What's going on, everyone? My name is Dalton, and we're back with another SPY trading recap video. Today was Monday, August 24th, 2026, and it is Kobe Day for those who celebrate. 8/24, RIP the Mamba. Just had to get that out there right now before we start. And another thing, before we get into how trading went today, if you've been keeping up with me, you probably realize I have not posted any videos in the last like 2 weeks. And a big reason for that is because I transitioned from Robinhood to Webull. So definitely still trying to be transparent. I mean, it wasn't from what I was making or what I wasn't making. It was just I was transitioning from Robinhood to Webull, and in that process, it was a lot harder than I thought it'd be. It was, I'm liking it better now, but especially that first week, it just didn't. Something wasn't clicking, and it just didn't seem like I was being as disciplined, or my trades didn't really make sense while I was figuring out this new um, broker or whatever, the app. So yeah, so just this is kind of what I've been working with. Not great, not terrible. Just trying to get a feel for Webull, because I will say, from using Robinhood for the last like 8 years or something, um, it was easy to use, and it was like visually just easy, but I can just tell like Webull is just so much smoother. It feels so much more fluent. My trades just like when I buy, it's instant. When I sell, it's instant. I don't have to like sit there and retry. I mean, it's just a lot better. So definitely been liking that. Um, yeah, and I like this little calendar right here. That's pretty cool. It's a cool feature. But not gonna spend too much time on it. But just want to let you guys know, that is kind of the reason I have not been trading, or I've not been making videos on my trading at least, is because I've been taking some really stupid trades while I've been trying to learn Webull and trying to get comfortable back into my everyday trading. I was taking trades that like I would go back and I literally had no idea why I took the trade. It didn't make sense to me. So yeah, it just there was really nothing to go over. Like I would go back and review my trades, and I couldn't even tell you why I got in or why I got out. So it was just kind of a waste. It was kind of hard to trade, um, let alone make a video over it and not be able to explain why I did it or why what I saw or anything. So now that we're past that, I'll be back doing the daily trading videos. As long as I make a trade on that day, I will make a video on it. So let's get into it. All right, so here's what we were working with today. Not the best day, but there was definitely a few places to get in. So I get in my first trade at 8:51. So, and I don't hate this either. So it breaks out of the pre-market low, and then it retests right here on that retest. Right after this candle closed, I got into a sell, and so it started off okay, and it just happened to shoot up, which you know it happens. I'm taking a breakout and retest of a pre-market low or pre-market high every time I see it, pretty much. So this is just one of them days where it didn't work out. A lot of times it'll go down, retest, and it'll go test this next level, which was a gap fill that I was hoping would happen, but didn't play out like that. So it is what it is. So we cut our loss for like a $30 loss, and so we get in at 8:51. We get out at 8:54. So in 3 minutes we lose $30. Pretty tough. Um, doesn't even look like much, but it went up pretty fast, and yeah, not good. So I don't get into another trade until 12:12. So right after this candle printed, this started going up with higher volume, and so I got into a call, and sure enough, it gets pushed down pretty heavy, and then just downside. So I'm in at 12:12. I'm out at 12:20 for a loss of 50 or 55 actually. So that was pretty pretty unfortunate. Um, I was thinking, went up, touched this level like right there where those wicks were, a higher volume candle, and I was thinking it was gonna rip again. Just wasn't playing out today, and that's okay. try to keep my losses minimal, and I'm gonna bounce back tomorrow. That's all you can really do. And I got in one more trade, made a little money back at the end. Got in at 12.29. So back over here. Right at towards the end of this candle, I got into a sell and I sold at 12.38. So I sold right when this candle was like down here for like a $16 to $20 win. So I mean, made a little bit of my money back. Still finished down like 65 or 66 on the day, so not great, obviously, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Yeah. So a couple places you could have got in. The most obvious one is right here. That is like a super obvious. It's selling off and then just out of nowhere rips up almost $1. Higher volume, closed above the pre-market low, and then this next candle just ripped, and the next candle just it literally would have been an easy like $1 to $2 move right there. And I actually thought about getting in. I didn't see this till after this candle, and I was watching this candle go down and get pushed back up, and I almost got in, and I just decided to watch. I didn't, and it is what it is. So that was probably the best chance to get in right there. Another one could have been it got rejected at the pre-market high, went back up. It got rejected again, had a nice little downside. Rejected again on the pre-market high, and that was followed by a nice little candle right there. So I mean, you could have made money today. There was definitely some spots. Um, it just matters how you traded today. So that's really all I got. Like I said, I've been kind of up and down, back and forth, especially with transitioning to Webull. But I think I'm getting the hang of that. And as I learn the features a little bit better and learn how to do certain things a little bit better, I feel like it'll even get better for me. So yeah, that's what's been going on. That's what happened today, and that's really all I got. So definitely gonna lock back in tomorrow, try to make some money back, and hopefully y'all do the same. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you learned something from this video, and hope you lock in some money tomorrow. So good luck, and I will see you later. Peace.